In his essay, Tony quoted Martin Luther King Jr., saying that everyone can be great because everyone can serve others. Tony takes this true to heart.
His action, his deeds, it is those of us, hopefully all of us, who lose our lives, that is for the sake of others, who will certainly save it. And he's there, that self-giving, that self-sacrifice.
He had one patient in the physician's office come up to him and ask him for his phone number. He thought this was kind of odd. Why would this older lady be asking for my phone number? And when he asked her why, she said, well, someday I know you're going to be a great physician, and I want to come be your patient.
You're not only the one changing lives, you're also going to be changed too, and it's like a mutual relationship, something that will definitely have a huge impact on your life.
Tony was a son of immigrants from India and was always involved with his church at a young age. But his development of a servant leader really began after he suffered a traumatic injury to his leg when he was younger.
I broke my leg my senior year of high school, and then EMTs actually came to my aid.
The care he received at this time from the physicians and the EMTs inspired him to become a volunteer emergency medical technician and to volunteer in a local physician's office.
I thought it was quite interesting, and I also liked the service aspect of being a volunteer EMT, so it was definitely something really intriguing.
Tony also has taken a medical mission trip to Honduras. He has an interest in medicine and wants to become a physician someday.
I'd like to practice emergency medicine. I feel like my experiences as an EMT have definitely pushed me towards being a ER doctor.
Interaction with the patient, I'm sure, is going to be a very fruitful one, and I think giving that consolation and comfort to his patients, I certainly believe that'd be a wonderful influence to his colleagues in observing that kind of care. He's got a heart of gold, and I think the medical field's going to be in great hands with Tony as one of their real servants.
The one person who really inspired me to be so giving was definitely my uncle, Thomas Varughese, who passed away from pancreatic cancer. He was very involved in the church and the community itself.
Through the death of his uncle, Tony turned this tragedy into something that inspired and touched hundreds and probably thousands of lives. He was inspired to run across the country.
We started from San Francisco and we ran all the way back to Brooklyn, New York. I run in total, our team covered 4,500 miles.
And on his off days, visiting cancer patients, going through chemo and difficult times to inspire them and to let them know that someone was out there that cared for them and praying for them and raising funds for them.
Definitely meeting the patients and seeing people going through treatment, and some like the bravest individuals you'll meet because they're going through so much, and then they inspire you to keep running and keep doing what you're doing. Seton Hall definitely has taught me how to become a servant leader. Just in my coursework alone, I ended up minoring in Catholic studies, and I felt that was a good combination of classes to harness my leadership skills, and also just the core classes at Seton Hall definitely show what it means to be a servant leader and why it's important. I'm very honored and humbled that I received such a prestigious award, and I definitely want to thank all my friends and family who've supported me throughout all these years.
You're most deserving of it. You do wonderful service to so many people.
Tony, congratulations on being the 2017 Seton Hall University Servant Leadership Award winner.